Now it's my turn. Don't worry, I'm used to waiting for my time to shine. After solving the case of the missing hot cocoa machine, Luz and Squawk found themselves in another village. But it didn't take long for them to realize that something strange was happening.
Squawk, why are you making so much noise back there?
Sorry, I've been munching all this candy we got from Candy Lot. I need the energy. It's so cold out here. I feel like I can barely move.
Not Squawk, it's not so bad. What's happening? Why is my body moving so weird?
Mine's doing it too. What's going on? It's like we're in a book or something. Quick, ask that guy over there.
Excuse me, sir. Do you think you could tell us why my friend and I are having trouble moving?
Never been to Stillburg before?
Can't say that we have.
Well, the village has been like this for quite some time. No one can really explain why, so we've just sort of had to live with it.
With moving like a book?
I'll admit it's pretty terrible. One of the great many things wrong with this village. Well, I really must be going. I'm late for work. Not that I really enjoy my job any.
Come on, Luz. We can't stop again.
But these people need help. How can we just ignore them?
All right, fine.
That didn't take much coaxing. You actually feel bad for them, don't you?
No, it's just... Well, there's no sense arguing with you, is there? And the sooner we're done here, the sooner we can leave again.
And so, Luz and Squawk set out to find someone who knew what was going on. It didn't take them long to find someone who was willing to talk to the two of them.
Hello, stranger. Just passing through.
Actually, we're trying to figure out what's wrong here.
Oh, where to begin?
It's okay. Take your time.
My TV doesn't support streaming at the highest settings. My house only has 3 toilets. And I don't have enough food in my house to have 4 meals a day.
I meant...
Other people have those things. Just ask those guys over at Do Somethingsville. They have all those things and more. It's just not fair.
I only have 20 pairs of socks. My oranges aren't orange enough, and the library is just 3 stories high.
My bed isn't soft enough. The water stops being warm after an hour, and I trade every flavor of bubblegum we have at a general store. I see the same people each and every day, and they always want to talk with me, and the sign maker wrote general store on the sign. But this is a general store. I wanted to say store of general. It's just not fair. Well, that was enlightening.
I don't get it. Everyone is so miserable. But just like they don't even care about the state of the village.
Yeah, it's like everything bothers them except that.
Psst. Psst. You there?
Who said that?
Down here.
And who are you?
The name's Rollo. They think I'm crazy, but I know the truth. There's something that comes to this village every night. This monster. It visits each and every house, and it takes our happiness away. Replaces it with misery.
Ah, a vampire.
Don't be silly, Squawk. There's no such thing as vampires. But I think we do need to see this monster. When does it show up?
It only shows up at night, once the moon has replaced the sun, and only after everyone is asleep. Why did I choose this place to take a vacation?
Remind me again why we couldn't just sleep at the inn.
Shh! I told you the monster will expect that. It waits for everyone to sleep. If we stay out here, we might be able to see it.
But I don't want to see a vampire.
Shh! Shh! I told you there's no such things as vampires.
Well, I think...
Wait. I see something.
Just then, a dark mist descended from the sky. It entered one of the open windows, and a shadow formed near the bed. A light shined from the sleeping person. The creature stopped and looked at where Luz and Squawk were hiding, and then flew towards them.
Hello there. Yours is an energy I have not sensed before.
Who are you?
He's a vampire. Just look at him. Ha! I told you so. He's a vampire. Ooh, we should get out of here.
Vampire? I am no vampire.
Told you.
Dang.
I am a Greyster.
That was my second guess. What was that thing you said again?
A Greyster.
Is it true what Rollo said about you? Are you the monster that steals their happiness?
Steal their happiness? Why, of course not. They give it to me willingly. I simply show them what they don't have. Fill their dreams with what their lives could be. And when it fades, it fills them with rage and unhappiness. And so I simply take the happiness that they have decided not to use to feed my power. It would be such a waste otherwise.
And that's why we're not able to move freely?
Very perceptive. With their happiness gone, they cannot move as normal. And because of that, they have begun to slow, while I have grown stronger.
Then how come Squawk and I still can't move? How come Rollo can't? We're just visitors.
Simply because my power has grown so strong that any that enter this village fall under my spell. And you shall soon join them.
It won't happen. I'm happy with my life the way it is. I thank God for everything He's given me.
I see. You are different.
Leave this village alone, Greyster.
Why should I? I like this life. This place is my home.
Are you going to hurt us?
Hurt you? No, of course not. Because you wish to free this village, I know you will not leave, and so you will linger. And when you fail, you too will fall under my spell.
Joke's on you. We'll just leave.
Hold on. How about a contest?
A contest?
I'll gather the villagers, let them see you out in the open, and if we can beat you, you'll leave them alone.
And if they can't?
Then Squawk and I will stay here.
Hey!
Very well. I accept your terms. You have until the next night. I look forward to adding you to my number.
So, that was a trick, right? Now that he's gone, we'll just leave, right?
No, we can't.
I know. But a bird can dream, can he? But how can we beat that thing?
Not just us. All of Stillsburg.
Luz and Squawk waited for the new day to dawn, and then split up and told all the villagers to meet them in the square the following night.
What are we all doing here? It's so late, I'm tired. My day was so terrible.
Mine too.
As was mine. What a surprise.
Villagers of Stillsburg, we called you here tonight because I have discovered what's been stealing your happiness.
That would be me.
What is that thing?
It's a Greyster. He's been feeding on your happiness. He's the reason that this village is the way that it is.
Great, just what we needed. On top of everything, we have a monster here. Let's get him.
I'm gonna show him the business. Yeah, let's do this. Nice try.
Oh, and of course he's strong too.
Yes. Oh, woe is all of you. You deserve so much more, don't you? Don't be afraid. Speak it loudly.
I wish
I'm
I
so
had a
short.
bigger and
I
bigger.
Take so long to wax my shoulders.
Why am I so short? More yarn.
Stop it! Can't you see that you're just making him stronger?
But what can we do? He's too strong.
Not with force, but with words. You gave him all of his power, and you can take it back. Instead of saying what you wish you had, say what you're thankful for.
But there's nothing.
Oh, come on! You seriously can't think of anything? I could even come up with something and I live in a backpack.
Come on, everyone. Think deep. I might move slow because of this outer shell that God gave me, but it also protects me, and I'm so thankful for that.
Yes! Think about how blessed all your lives are. Sure, your lives could be better, but God's given you so much. Don't think about what you don't have. Think about what you do.
Well, I guess I'm glad that I have a house. It does get pretty cold out here. It's working. Quick, everybody, do what Luz
People give me
said.
free lollipops. Oh, there's so many trees for me to climb higher.
No!
It's pink. It's such a pretty color.
It worked. I can't believe it worked. Luz did it. Luz saved us.
You will pay for this. All of you will pay for this. Especially you, Luz. You will pay. You will pay most.
What do I do with him?
We shall keep it. We shall keep the Grayster as a reminder of how dire times once were. And should he grow larger, we will remember the lesson that the good Luz taught us. We must not take the good things that God has done for us for granted, and we will take the time to acknowledge how grateful we are for the gifts which we have received.
And so, Luz and Squawk had saved the village of Stillsburg, and they were able to continue on their journey yet again.
Come on, admit it, Squawk. You're glad we saved those people.
Well, I guess it is kind of a nice feeling. If anything, this journey has been sort of fun at times. And for that, I'm thankful.
Was that so hard? I'm thankful you're here with me too, Squawk. This wouldn't have been half as fun without someone to share it with.
Paul, here's your food. Paul? I told Hippo we should have sprung for a metal cell.
You there, I sense rage and bitterness. It is strong with you. You seek revenge. I as well. What is your name?
Paul.